producers and directors, let me include PMs. These three group of people are the major problems we are having, especially the PMs. One day, most of these PMs may go and pick things from dustbin. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you this prophetically, because most of us are no longer happy. That time, there was one of them that used to deal with us at a place called Abugo. Once you make a small mistake, who bring this person here?
Welcome to the show, Where's the Lie? Tell us the truth. Today, I am with a Nollywood legend, a Nollywood Mbebo, who has been in the Nollywood for years, even before they gave birth to me. So, First Multimedia invited him to come and tell us what is going on in Nollywood. Okay, with him here, let him introduce himself. So, watch this video. Sir, please, may you introduce yourself?
My name is Evangelist Isaac Otutu, a veteran Nollywood actor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So, for how long have you joined Nollywood? Have you been in Nollywood?
I've been in Nollywood since during Epitene's reign at Naiku Hotels, Gariki.
Nollywood of those days and Nollywood of now, is there really difference from your experience?
Actually, if any child that has been given birth to must grow as time goes on.
Okay. So
we started then, but presently a lot of changes. Because if we talk in terms of the material, the equipment, camera, by then the camera is very heavy. You see two people carrying one camera to record movies. Yeah. So these are the things. The type of tape they use, different, everything. And even the payment system was different as well. Yeah, see, Nollywood generally, we are talking of maturity.
Okay.
From that time, Nollywood was still a child. But now, Nollywood is matured. Because most of the jobs we do, we mix up with the Hollywood people, white men and other things. And the payment system has changed. This time I was telling you, at times you do 10 movies and you'll be paid for only 2. The other ones, they run away.
Okay, 10 movies, they'll pay you for only 2.
And they tell you, I'm not joking.
Okay.
So these are most of the challenges. Presently, they no longer do that because of technology. Even before you come to set now, they just wire your money and pay you. Then you finish work, the next morning you hear that the producer don't go. It's a funny situation.
But I've been hearing lately that say they know they pay well now, say then they pay una well before.
No. But if you look at it this way, the value of the currency is different
from then
and now. Then if you compare it now, I cannot say that it is better then, because they will owe you. Even if the value of the naira is high and you didn't get it, you are still on zero. Yeah, so this is the situation. But now you do 5 movies and you collect money for the 5 movies.
Okay. So now let's go to the story aspects.
Okay.
The story where una dey talk, where una dey tell now, where una dey shoot now, and the story where una dey shoot then.
Yes.
People are saying that Nollywood are no longer telling good stories now. That the story of those days, during the time of Sam Loco, many of them, so that you people's story was well detailed and engaging. But now, say everybody they do love.
No. You can't say everybody is going love, because we have different types of movies.
Okay.
So if you want to go the comedy way, you go comedy. If you want to go love, you go love. You want to go epic. Those olden days type, you do it. That is, so these things are divided. And the stories now are tighter than what we have before. Simply because the industry has grown to a particular level. That is why most of the stories we shoot now are tighter than what they do before. Before they just continue recycling the same thing. Just bring a script, change the character names and say, oh guys, another job don't come. You will be surprised. The lines you took yesterday was the one you want to take again. It's a very funny situation. I noticed most of this.
You know, so children when they do film now will not understand this thing that you are saying because they know they there. Then everybody where they now we just watch old movie go talk say now then they do this recycling. Say na sweet movie. Okay, no problem. Okay, now there's this game we want to play now between two directors in our list. Okay, which people have been saying that they are the legends of the directors we have in Nollywood now. Okay. We have NSOB and Ugezu J. Ugezu. Is part of our list. I don't know if you have worked with any of them.
See, I have worked with the two directors. Yes. And one other thing I know is anything you do, it depends on your home training. Yes. The way you apply it into what you are doing. Okay. Because if you begin to mention NSOB, you don't mention NSOB now. NSOB is an oracle in the industry. Wow. You understand? Because NSOB can see something you will not see as an artist. So these are the things. But when you talk of Ugezu now, my brother Ugezu, Ugezu is good in script writing and all these things, and he joined us in acting, and he's doing well, even producing and other things.
But when it comes to directing, NSOB will see what the actor can never see.
Actor no go see what in NSOB they see. NSOB can say cut. You will think maybe something nothing is happening, but he has seen something he want to correct. Thank you.
In Nollywood now.
Yes.
Directors. Let's talk about directors. Being on sets, what will you say that the way where they take directs now and where they take directs then? Which one they?
The same thing I said concerning the growth of Nollywood applies to the directors too. They have so improved because most of them traveled overseas to learn many things about it. So when they come, if you see them, you know that this person is seasoned. The way he will be handling you as an artist. You see a director handling you as if you are his father self, respecting you. Please sir, why not put it this way? Because that time, there was one of them that used to deal with us at a place called Abugo. Once you make a small mistake, who bring this person here? Fuck you. I said, this place now. You understand? So most of those things are no longer happening. So things have improved. Thank you very much.
Okay now, sir, there's this movie I saw you in. The movie, technical error waiting for this movie, no day here. So I was like, what really happened? Because this director is somebody where they know. I can't say, okay, I don't want to call names. Okay. Because this product, we don't need to call names. Okay. So I can't say, okay, maybe now people will know sabi film, now they do film now.
No. See, the business of filmmaking is just like computer. You know, when you get computer, that we call computer system. Okay. It's because there are a lot of peripherals connected together to achieve something. Yes. It's the same thing in Nollywood. You have a director, you have the welfare person, you have the driver, location boss. All of them work together to achieve a good movie. So a situation where a renowned artist like Evangelist Otutu is on set. I've taken my biro to correct what has been written, because what has been written, I can't render it to the world. Nice. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Then the director will tell me, Oga, give me what's in there for script. Who are you? Exactly. Are you the one controlling me, or I have to control you as a master? Do you know?
Yes, you are the master. Do you know? Continue, sir.
Most of these people don't understand the business. If you are a director, you are a small boy. And you are directing a matured person that has experience like me.
Who has been in the game
you have
before
to say what you have to do is to team up with me so that you learn from me.
Good.
At least that was what I did. I brought myself so low to late Sam Loco until he made me his PA. From PA to his manager before he died.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of things from most of these people before I come to this level.
Okay. You made mention of Sam Loco now.
Yes.
Now, so I will say that you really...
I started as a P. He just picked me more up. Oh. Simply because most of the time when they bring cola nut, and I look at myself as the youngest among those elders.
Yes.
I always volunteer to help.
Yeah.
He was watching me until one day he said, Isaac, come.
Sam Loco himself.
Yes, he said, come. Please, after this meeting, I want us to talk.
Okay.
And that was the way the whole thing started.
Sam Loco himself said after this meeting that he wants you people to talk.
Yes, to talk one-on-one. I was even afraid. I thought they want to sack me from industry. You understand? As a fresh person, but I don't know that it will lead me to somewhere.
Okay, that was how you started.
Yes, yes.
You got yourself stronger in the Nollywood.
Yes.
Okay, now, with your experience with Sam Loco then, all this thing where they watch Sam Loco, they do those days, you know, say, in acting, both the grammar where they come out from my mouth, those things when they talk for movie, does he really say all those? Now, what thing they did for script?
Oh, Sam Loco. Sam Loco speaks different languages.
Wow.
So when you write your script in English language, he will go through it, reinterpret it with other languages and adages before the shooting. And that is why you see him, most of the things he will say will be taken, but they're not in the script. That is it.
But at the end, he will still interpret waiting there for that script.
More than what has been written. That is why he's a master. Late Sam Loco is a master. May his soul rest in peace.
Okay. So now, if they say, maybe they ask, Adibin is still alive, may his soul rest in peace. Adibin is still alive. Do you think he would have still be in the screen and will still be doing well?
Oh, he would have been better now. Wow. Because say, as you grow in the industry, there's no day you leave your house to either a location or to a market or any place you go that you will not add something to what you know before. So there's always growth. What I know today, if I come out tomorrow now, something will be added to what I know right now.
Yes. And he would have earned bigger than them, because I know so that they pay when them no even reach anything with them they pay now.
You know, Rich, but that time they pay him well, but we are not being paid well. So most of them I depend on him now.
Okay, they pay him well that time.
Now. So Oga, I want to go. Otutu to hold this one. And you know that type of thing I survive with most of those things.
Okay, now let me see. So like then now, what's the lowest pay where they give person there for Nollywood? Then what's the just give us
like lowest?
Yes,
lowest. I can't remember now. How many years? 20-something years ago. Right? Do you know that I'm a veteran? I can't remember those things again. I don't know how much they pay then now, but I know that the value of the currency has changed.
Okay, but Sam Loco was one of the highest paid artists then.
He was one of the highest, yes, because he came in from Lagos.
There's this trending thing going online now. I see say you carry Android and you know go to say you know this here. About this agege. I don't know if you know what is agege. No.
Agege bread now. No, I'm not joking. That is the bread I used to buy at Onitsha that time.
No, not agege. We are talking about men who are into men.
Oh, okay.
Those days when I start film, you get anything like men into men?
The point is that anything good is done without secrecy. But anything bad is not secretly. So you can now not tell me now. Why will I know who is who? I will not. Because that agege is a secret issue.
Yeah,
they can speak to themselves with the eye and go and do what they want to do. But it doesn't concern me.
If they use item, you know, go understand.
No, I'm just looking for my daily bread to take care of my family. What am I doing with those nonsense?
Okay, now the problem is why they ask you to say. As you don't do for the Nollywood now, yes. Because the last person I interviewed said that he was denied a role because they asked him to join. So as an elder Ibugo now,
yes,
when we go any Otunye producer, no if he may deny again because they want you to do such thing.
Nothing like that at all. Even many looking at my face, you will be afraid to even tell me anything like that. Because if you don't take time, you receive a slap. I'm not joking. See, this is the evangelist Isaac Otutu. Yes. And make good industry.
Okay. What will be your advice to the upcoming actors who are coming to join us in Nollywood?
The advice I will give to the upcoming ones, listen to me very well.
Yes.
If you see an elder, follow the way he's doing things, learn from that elder. Because if you look at it, the place, even if the elder sit on a seat, what he will see, you jumping on top of Iroko tree can never see it. And then I could Igbo. See, okay, and that is why most of the time when we are on set, we correct certain things. So I'm advising them to watch most of us and learn from us for tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Now, sir, what would be your advice to producers or directors who when they give girls role, or let's say they sleep with them?
I think producers and directors, let me include PMs.
Yes.
These three group of people are the major problems we are having, because if you look at it now, the EP, that is the executive producer, is the person, maybe he doesn't know anything about movie, but he has the money. Yes. He's the one bringing out the money.
Yes.
Then why will somebody bring out money for you to be shared for us? And the three people, this will cut some, this will cut some. By the time we get what we will get, it's not trouble. Yes. There's a problem.
Yes.
If it is possible to remove those people you are mentioning. There was a day I was annoyed on set. I told my colleague, say, come, I am going to slap somebody on this set. He started begging me. He said, because if you slap the director now, he will remove you from this. I said, I don't want to work again now. I don't need it again. What
did he do to you? Why do you want to slap him? What was his offense?
Which person's offense?
The person you want to slap.
No. I didn't say I want to. I will slap him. My colleague was telling me that let the person you will slap not be the director. Okay. I didn't mention anyone I will slap, because out of the three groups we mentioned, one of them must have done something very deadly to me, especially the PMs. One day, most of these PMs may go and pick things from dustbin. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you this prophetically, because most of us are no longer happy.
So my question, you haven't answered my question, sir. I say, what would be your advice to this producer, director, PM, who want to sleep with every young artist before giving them role? You know, say get some actors who won't grow now, we won't join Nollywood. But they are scared that whenever they come, they want to join this Nollywood, the producer or director or executive will say, this person is a bit actor. They will say, I cannot give you role unless you give me what I want. Let's do bread and butter. So what would be your advice as a father?
See, the advice I have for those producers is to move towards God, because when you move towards the word of God, most of those things cannot even come to your mind. We just get what we call conscience. That girl that want to look for money by acting just needed the money to go and save for herself.
Yes.
then you want to create another problem on top of another problem. It's not correct now. So people should be very, very careful. You understand? Because if you go to the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 37, it is said that with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. So when you go towards God, that fear of God in you can never even lead you into eating somebody's money or going to sleep with somebody's daughter because you want to give her daily bread.
You want to give her run.
So everybody should be careful, especially the producers, because they're the one now holding the money directly. If we don't go there for Onitsha, the same market. You understand me now? So that is the major advice I would give.
So they should stop trying to sleep with our girls because they want to give them role. Check whether this girl where you want, whether she can act. If she can act, take her. Make her the star if she can become star.
Yes.
Instead of sleeping with her. Okay, sir. Have you been to Asaba for movie making?
I used to go to Asaba, and if I go to Asaba, because Asaba is my state capital.
Yes.
Before I leave Enugu here, where I based, I must finish negotiation, everything on phone.
So have you been to Asaba?
I go to Asaba every time to work.
And you are also you are also filmed in Enugu.
Yes.
And you have also filmed in other states.
Other states.
Now,
Ekom, Ogoja, all those Cross River, and the other places.
So, can you tell us, because they say Asaba people are not doing good movies. Can you tell us, please make it brief.
Okay.
Let's go straight to the point.
Okay.
What is the difference? What have you noticed about filmmaking in Asaba when you travel to Asaba to make movie? Just give me.
One of the major issue there
in Asaba, because
in Asaba,
yes,
one of the major issue in Asaba is location.
Okay.
You will be surprised that one compound, 4-5 movies will be shooting in one compound. Somebody paid for the parlor. Somebody paid for the garden. Somebody paid for the swimming pool. It has happened to me now. They say now Wicked Man house will they go. I said, so that person what they call Wicked Man for Asaba. We went there.
Movie making for one compound like this.
One compound.
5 people go to shoot.
4 production, 5 production. Location boss. Many location boss outside. So I think they will be recording. It is very wrong.
This is very, very wrong. I think this is one of the major reasons why everybody is in a hurry to make film. Everybody is at the end of it, the movie will not have that quality we normally have those days.
No quality. No quality.
Good stories, the stories will not be well detailed because the writer will write a good story, but the producer and the director, because they want to make it fast, they want to achieve it in 3 days.
Yes.
They will now spoil
eat the money. They want to eat the money by reducing the number of days. It's a criminal offense, and most of these things should be checked now. If I check it in my own way, nobody will be happy with me. You know, I changed my name just November 9th last year to Evangelist. I was forced to change it. Then when I had that message, I wanted to prove stubborn. You understand? So certain things started happening to me, just like Saul in the Bible.
Yes.
I felt God, no, I will change it. And that was why I started answering evangelists.
Okay, now, sir, sorry. What will you now say about movie making in Enugu?
Movie making in Enugu is very, very perfect. It's very perfect. And that is why the best movies in Nollywood, in fact, what brought the name of Nollywood to number 3 or some in the whole world, now Enugu
is Enugu.
So see, why people run away to shoot films in Enugu is because of the cost of production. Otutu, you will work with me. I said, hey, now, I cannot wear shoe, then wear stockings on it. Where is the script? Let me know what I'm doing. Yes. That is stage 1.
Stage 1.
What's the character name? Stage 2. How many scenes? Stage 3. How many days? They go no say trouble don't come.
Yes.
Then you will give me so amount.
Yes.
Or sata. Yes. But when you pipe low, the way you talk to me, because I have the power over it, I can tell you that amount. I said 10 naira. Okay, I divide them. I use my power. Let me get the power now. Give me 5 naira. I will still come and do it. There are some movies I go, when I finish shooting, I buy drink for them and even give the producer some money and go. If I want to mention names now, let me not mention names. There are 2 people I said I will not work with again.
Sir, can we hear?
No, I will not mention names. I will not. This is not a laughing matter. We have issues too.
Okay, did you have issues? Yes.
Issues, Kale.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, let's go to the last question. The last question we are going to say here now is if you are to act for somebody again in Nollywood, again and again, no matter what the price is, who will you want to act for again and again, and who will you want to act for again and again, and who will you want to act with again and again, no matter the price?
Listen. One thing is to work. Another thing is to be satisfied with the person you are working with. Either the financial aspect or somebody appreciating what you are doing. You understand me now? Because you will work with some people instead of even, in fact, after the job, you are an enemy to the person.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. With your experience in Nollywood so far, like some people will say, okay, I love working with you 247 every day, anytime, because still doesn't have.
Yes.
So with your experience now, you know a big production that you have been working with.
Yes.
Give you peace of mind. Say, okay, let me go. So who is this production? Who has been doing good movies here in Enugu or here in Nigeria?
Simply because I didn't mention name.
Yes.
In the other issue I mentioned. Now I will not mention again.
Okay.
Because there's one of them. If I mention now, I may shed tears here. But let's not go there and begin to mention names. See, all I know in conclusion, anybody who appreciates what I do is somebody I will work with. Anybody who has conscience, I will work with. Anybody who will give me big money,
you work with.
That is it.
Okay, Daddy. Now, will you allow your child or any of your children to join Nollywood?
Any of my children?
Yes.
See, that question is supposed to be personal because it's an individual decision. Like presently,
yes,
all my children are all grown up and are doing fine, making their own money.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If any of your child say
listen,
that this is what
I'm coming there
to follow your footsteps.
Yes.
Will you say yes? Whether male or female, will you say yes?
If any of them indicate interest
in movie making,
acting, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no?
Will you advise him say go?
I will just say, are you interested in coming into the industry? If once you say yes, I will pave the way now. I will just pick the phone and call the chairman. My son, they can't register. But that is it.
Okay, you will not say no, don't go because Nollywood is evil.
No. Nollywood is not evil. If Nollywood is evil, why am I still alive? And why am I an evangelist now?
Okay. Okay, this is the end of the show. You have heard what Mr. Otutu said, our Nollywood actor.
Where is the lie?
On action, Okwano Tio.